15% off. Yes guys, 15% using the code Johnny on FIFACoinZone.com. The link is in the description below. Get some coins for team of the season. Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It is me, CaniSports, and welcome to my FIFA 16 best young players prediction. Guys, this will be me showing you the team that I believe will have the highest potential in FIFA 16 for players under 21. So 21 and older, 21 and younger, of course. That will be what we will be showing off today. In my opinion, this could really be the team that we will see in the upcoming FIFA 16 game. Right here, you have Luciano Vietto, who is rumored to go to a lot of teams considering Atletico Madrid. Right now in FIFA 15, he is already 78 rated and he does have a potential of 85. So, what can we look forward to in this guy? He's a pacey player who does have some great finishing on him, and he has been upgraded a lot in FIFA 15 considering his stats in FIFA 14. So he is called to be the next Aguero for Argentina. Then moving on though, in my opinion, first up, Vietto will have 86 potential in the next game with the same rating as he has right now, which is 78. Then we move over to probably one of the most used players in FIFA 15 career modes, and he is, there is a reason for that. This guy is an insane talent and he does have some insane physical stats as well as 85 strength. Even though he's that young, it is Breel Donald Embolo, who does play for Basel. He has scored a lot of goals this season, also got a few assists. He does have some decent finishing, but of course he does also have the 4-star skills. He's only 16 years old, so I'm expecting him to be at let's say 74 with a potential of 87, the same as he had in FIFA 15. Right now, when you go on FIFA, you will see that he has the potential to get to 87. Then though, this guy was a really surprising one. It is Nabil Fekir. Olympique Lyon proved that they had so many great talents in their team, and Nabil Fekir is definitely one of the top talents of that squad right after Lacazette. This is the biggest one. 84 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. He has 79 on his rating, but he had 85 potential in FIFA 15. In my opinion, he deserves a lot more. He had like 15 goals scored and 10 assists in real life, so he should have an 80 rating with a potential of at least 86 in my opinion, because he truly proved that he is the best center attacking midfield talent for FIFA 16. So hopefully they will do that. EA Sports, please be realistic. Hashim Mastur has a potential of 88 right now, and that is just not fair. Nabil Fekir deserves it a lot more. Now moving on to a Manchester United player. It will be the most overused in the next game as well. Memphis Depay will probably get an 80 rating in the next game. Could also stay at a 79. He is definitely one of the most well-rounded talents in the game, and he's just so much fun to play with because of his, normally he had like 5-star skills, but now he has downgraded once again, but 4-star skills is still enough for Memphis Depay. 19 years old, he will be 20 in the next game, so we can look forward to have a mini Ronaldo at Manchester United, and he will have 87 potential just like he had in this game. Moving on onto the right hand side, we have Raheem Sterling. Yes, the Liverpool player who wants to leave, who's rumored to move over to Manchester City for £50 million. And he definitely is a great talent. A lot of Liverpool supporters do not like him anymore because of all the wages and stuff like that. So he is 19 years old in FIFA 15. He will be 20 years old when FIFA 16 starts. He is a great player. I have to say, he does have some great potential in him. In this game, he is 80 rated with 86 potential. I do expect him to be the same rating in the next game and with the same potential as well, so nothing will change for him. In the center mid position though, we had so many players who could have gotten into the team, but definitely Yuri Tielemans is the one that is going to get the highest potential. This guy is 74 rated in this game, and he does have some all-round insane stats on him. only 16 years old, 5-star weak foot. He definitely is someone that you have to try out and use in your upcoming career modes. In FIFA 16, I'm expecting him to be at a 75 rating with probably an 87 or 86 potential. I don't know if they will give him the 88 potential once again. That is just too much in my opinion. 87, 86, that would be okay. Moving on to the left hand side, we have another player from the Manchester United team. It is Luke Shaw. As you guys know, in FIFA there are not a lot of right backs or left backs who have high potential or who do actually have high ratings. I mean, the highest left back in the game is, I think, Alaba, if I'm not mistaken, and the highest rated right back should be someone like Piszczek or Dani Alves. So it is always around the rating of 84. The highest rated right back is like 84 or something like that. That is always what we had in FIFA the last few years, and it won't change. Luke Shaw is definitely a great left back. He does have some great potential in him. I think the record transfer fee, not the record transfer fee, but the transfer fee didn't really help him. He was hyped a little bit too much, but in the next game, 18 years old, I'm expecting him to be at a 76 rating, and I do hope that he will have the same potential as he had in this game, which will be an 86, but I think they might downgrade it to an 85. Moving on to the right back position, we have a player from Arsenal. It is Hector Bellerin. He is 68 rated in this game. He did so well for Arsenal when he played and when he joined into the game later on. So he is definitely a player who does deserve an upgrade. I hope he gets a rating of 72, which will be really good for him in my opinion. 72 rating would be fair. And he is a first team player next season, I think. Well, we'll see. I definitely think he is going to be the highest potential right back in the upcoming game. He will be 19 years old with a 72 rating and hopefully the same or at least a little bit better potential than he had in the last game, which was 81. I think that will be upgraded to 84, so he will probably be one of the best right backs to get. In the center back position, we will go with the same ones that we had in FIFA 15. Marquinhos, 80 rated, 87 potential. That will probably stay the same in FIFA 16. Laporte, 80 rated with a lot of potential, but it got downgraded a little bit. He's only an 85 potential player right now. And actually, I wanted to put this guy in there, Emre Can. He is now an 86 potential center back, so he could definitely be the highest rated or highest potential center back in the upcoming game. But let's just talk about the goalkeeper right here. There are not a lot of young goalkeepers below 21 or 21 years old, so it will definitely be Scuffit once again with the highest potential. It got downgraded a little bit towards the end of FIFA 15. He's only an 85 rated player an 85 potential player right now. So it looks like he will have the same kind of potential in the next game, maybe with a little upgrade of his overall rating. I could see him at a 72 or 73. Then moving on to the bench, these are the players that nearly made it into the team as well. Paco Alcacer, 80 to 86 potential. At the start of FIFA 15, everyone said he was the best player in the game for the striking position, and then we all started to love Lacazette. So he got taken over by Lacazette, who is a bit too old for this video, but I think he will have the same kind of rating. He's still very young. He will only be 21 years old in the upcoming game, so Alcacer is definitely a viable option. But then we have Paulo Dybala, the Crystal Palace legend that I used in my career mode. He has now joined Juventus and he does have some great physical stats. This guy starts off at a 77 rating in FIFA 15, and as far as I know, he had a potential of like 85. So definitely in the upcoming game, he will have a higher potential. I think he will have like 86 potential with a 78 rating. He is a great finisher in this game, so I'm really looking forward to see how good he will be in the upcoming FIFA, where he will be 21 years old. Then of course, Mastur, who has been implemented into FIFA 15 recently. He's only 15 years old, 66 rated. He will be 16 years old in the next game, probably 67 rated or 66 rated still. But he has gotten 88 potential, which is the highest rated potential for a center attacking midfielder, which is ridiculous in my opinion. Ødegaard got 80, Mastur gets 88, makes no sense to me. EA just at it and hyping people once again way too much. I think in the next game he will have a potential of maybe 84. That would be realistic in my opinion, or let's say 82. I mean, there's just too much hype about Mastur. He just has to prove himself. And then we are moving on to the right wing alternative, which is Berardi. Berardi is definitely a great player. He's a great talent, also a Juventus player, and I'm really looking forward to see him at the same rating but with different potential, maybe going up to 85 once again, because he has an 83 potential right now, which doesn't really fit him in my opinion. He's one of the greatest talents in the Italian league. Same with Keita. He is from Lazio, 18 years old, will be 19 in the next game. I hope he will get an upgrade in his stats. He should be a 76 rated player in FIFA 16 in my opinion, but he can keep his potential. I'd say he should have an 86 potential in the upcoming game. Then for the centre mid position, I told you guys that there is a lot of players that should be in there, and Kovacic is definitely one of those centre mids where you just know that he will be an insane player. He has once again proven the world that he's a great talent in this season, so I'm hoping to see him at a 77 rating with a 86 potential, the same as he has in FIFA 15, and in FIFA 14 he already was a great talent, so he is definitely someone you can look forward to having in your team. Moving on to the left back position, Amavi, who got a team of the season in Ultimate Team. He seems to be a great talent, only 19 years old, will be 20 in the next game, and I think he should have a 74 rating in the next game with an 83 potential on him, which would be one of the highest potentials on the left back position for any player below 21. Moving on to the center back position, we have Jimenez, 75 rated. He is definitely one of the biggest center back talents. There are no real bigger talents than him. I've seen him play. He is an insane player. I've also used him in FIFA 15. He can play center back, right back, only 19 years old in the next game, and he will definitely have the same amount of potential that he had in FIFA 15, which was 85. I think he will keep that in the next game as well. Emre Can though is a player that might get a little bit overhyped. He now has 86 potential on the center back position, which is a bit too much in my opinion, because he normally is a center midfielder. Also play with the number 10 on his back in the center attacking midfield position, so Liverpool will probably play him in another position once again in the upcoming season. If they don't get another center back, he will probably play center back once again, but I really hope to see him more in the center midfield position, taking over Steven Gerrard his job. So he has 86 potential in FIFA 15. I think he will have 86 potential in FIFA 16 as well. A great player, an overall great talent. You can see his stats. I mean, he can pretty much do anything on the pitch. 77 shot power on a center back. That is quite good. Moving on though, the last player in this team, Callum Chambers from Arsenal. Also a great talent from the BPL. He looks to be a, let's say, 73 rated player in the upcoming game. He should be one rating above Bellerin in my opinion. He didn't have way too much appearances or way too many over Bellerin, but I really hope that he will have a great potential in the next game, which should be something around 83 or 82. So he is definitely one of the other English talents who are really great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really looking forward to this team, especially in the upcoming game. FIFA 16 will hopefully have a changed growth system, which will be the most important thing for me, so that there is no set potentials. But if it carries on in FIFA 16, this could be the best team to get for you at the start of the game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. Have a nice day and peace.